So what's up people, Badass Bullet here baby. So guys, as promised, we are doing the test ride of this bike. It's a beautiful bike. I didn't feel any difference between this and the Aether. The only difference which I felt is the display, which is not touchscreen in this. But again, that makes the price lesser. So that's why it's costing 1.15. So on road it's 1.15, no taxes, nothing. And then guys, the actual price of this bike is 1,40,000. But the government is giving 25k subsidy, so that's why it is 1,15,000 for the subsidy. You will have to link your Aadhaar card with this. That's it. And then guys, if the executive is now explaining me about the park assist, so all you have to do is press the park assist switch for 3 seconds, so that will enter into park assist mode. So if you press it once again, it goes into reverse park assist mode. So now if you can see, the bike will start moving backwards. So guys, now it starts moving backward, right? So the max speed in backward or forward is 5 km per hour. So for me, when I was doing it, it went 6. So now I'll be doing the park assist test. So it's on forward park assist mode. Let's go forward. Oh, not bad. So I touched 6 km per hour. Now let's go reverse. So we have to press the park assist button once and then it goes backwards. And then guys, for the technical details, I will be putting up a picture and I'll be explaining you everything. For this thing, normal information, it has 3 battery packs made of lithium ion cells, and the capacity of that is 60 amp hour. So another trippy feature compared to the Aether 450 is this battery can be used for 70,000 kilometers. But in the user manual they just say 50,000, but actual technical detail of this bike says 70,000, because I had spoke to the technicians there. They had told me that it can go up to 70,000. So guys, now I'll be telling you the exact technical details of this bike. So in power mode, the range is 55 km. In economy mode, it's 75 kilometers. And then guys, if you talk about the weight of the bike, it's 118 kilogram. And if you talk about the frame structure, it's a tubular frame. And the suspensions, as I told earlier, it is telescopic in the front and normal hydraulic at the back. And the ground clearance is 150 mm, seat height is 770 mm, and the wheelbase is 1301 mm. At the back we have a drum brake, and at the front we have a disc brake. And if we talk about the motor, it's a BLDC hub mounted motor, and the peak power of this motor is 4.4 kilovolts, and the rated power is 3 kilowatts. And guys, if we talk about the peak torque of this motor, it's 140 Newton meters, and the rated torque is 33 Newton meters. And the regenerative braking is enabled. So the regenerative braking is nothing but when you are applying brakes or when the bike is on slope, the battery is getting charged. And guys, for those people who want to know about the battery, it's 50 volt battery, 52 volt to be particular, not 48. Last video the showroom people had told me 48, but when I saw the user manual, it says that it is 48 volts. And then if we talk about the SOH, that is the health of the battery, that is up to 70,000 kilometers, as I told earlier. And guys, if you talk about the disc brake in the front, it's 220 mm diameter disc brake. And guys, talking about the booking process, there are 2 options. You can either go to the showroom and book it, or you can also do it online, which is nice. So you can sit home and book the bike. So as I told you, the booking will start from Feb end or March starting. And so those who are planning, just go for it. It's a very excellent bike. And guys, the max payload of this bike would be approximately 250 to 300 kilograms. So just like a normal scooter, nothing much to talk about it. So guys, I'm gonna attach the previous review video again in this end. So those people who haven't watched that video can watch it here. So thanks a lot and enjoy the review. So what's up guys, Badass Bullet here baby. So guys, today we're gonna review this beauty. It's an electric bike. It's a perfect competition for the Aether 450. So this is the TVS iQube. It looks so pretty. I am just impressed by this design of the scooter. The quality is really amazing. I just like it. So this is the front look of the scooter. We get a LED headlight. And guys, look at the key. It's so beautiful. We get a flip key like those car keys. So it's really nice. Look at this. If we press this button, it opens. And we also have a flashlight here. So it will become very easy for you to find the key slot at night. And this is how the speedometer console looks. So as soon as you turn on, we get the battery percentage. Now it's very low, it's 12%. We also get hazard switch. So a scooter having hazard switch is really impressive. So it's a very good feature. And guys, the side mirrors don't look sporty as such, they're pretty normal. So guys, at the front we have 90 by 90 12-inch tire, whereas at the back also we have 90 by 90 12-inch. And the disc brake is coming with a single piston caliper. I think the braking is going to be perfect for this bike. And then if you talk about the suspension, there are telescopic forks at the front, and then at the back we have twin hydraulic fork. So guys, this is a hub motor drive, so there's not belt drive like the Ather 450. And if you talk about this hook here, it says 3 kilograms on the top, so it can carry a load of 3 kilograms. So you can hang all these groceries, etc, etc. And then this is the battery box, I guess. So underneath this we'll have a battery. So it's a replaceable battery, so when the battery is dead or something, you replace. And these are the switches: high beam, low beam, indicators and horn. And here we have the mode switch, parking assistant switch and the hazard light switch. So from back the bike looks something like this, and if you see, this is the hub motor. If you see this black alloy part of the wheel, that is the hub motor. Guys, in the rear we also have regenerative braking, so when you apply brakes the battery is gonna get charged a little bit. Look at the light job on the side panels and at the back. Everything is LED, it's so beautiful. And guys, this bike is super lightweight, so scooter. It's just 118 kilograms. And then guys, don't worry, tomorrow in the morning I'm going for a test ride, so by afternoon I'll be uploading the test ride video. Don't miss it. So by 12 PM tomorrow I'll be releasing the test ride video. And this is the headlight, and the quality of the mudguard doesn't feel good at all, but rest all feels good. All these parts on the front have really nice quality, and the build quality is premium. And guys, so this is the key, as I told you earlier. And guys, the bike's cost is approximately 1.15. So the price variations might be there from state to state. And then the lighting range is not that great, even at high beam, it's not that powerful enough. And guys, the boot space is amazing. We can fit a very big helmet easily. So LS2 helmet would just go easily in there. This is the charging cable. We also get a USB port in here for mobile charging. I don't know, there's a key slot on the right side, but I don't know what that is for. And that is the toolkit and first aid kit, nothing else there. And guys, the brake also has a lock, so if you're parking it on slopey surfaces, you can just lock the brakes. And the seat feels really good. It's so soft and comfortable. And guys, in the front we have massive amount of leg room, so you can fit in your luggage, water cans, whatever you want. And if you see, there's a small key slot kind of thing on the left, that is the charging slot. So the charging time is around 4 hours for full charge. So guys, as soon as you turn on the key, you get TVS logo and iQube written on it, and it says welcome now. So I'm holding the brake and I'm pressing the mode button. So it starts up, and if I give throttle, the bike starts moving front. So there are two modes, economy mode and power mode. On power mode you can go more faster, but it decreases the mileage. So in economy mode it's supposed to give 80 kilometers per full charge, and in the power mode it's supposed to give 65 to 70, not less than that. And this is the park assist, so when you press this and when you're parking, it just beeps or something like that. Guys, the modes can be simply switched by pressing this button. So this can't be done when you're riding. You have to stop the bike, then switch the modes. So we have trip A, trip B, average speed, odometer reading, and then range. And guys, like the Ather 450, this also comes with the Smart Connect. So you can connect your phone through the iQube app, which is downloadable from the Play Store. So you get to know all the details of the phone, and you can also set navigations in that. And then you also have TVS Smart Connect, where you can connect to your phone through Bluetooth, so your display on the bike will be showing all the details, like the notifications on your mobile, time, etc, etc. And guys, this bike also supports fast charging, so you can charge the battery within 60 minutes, which is pretty impressive. And then guys, from the company we get 3 years warranty on the battery, so which is again a cool feature. So guys, if you talk about the ground clearance, it's 150 millimeters, which is really good. And then the peak torque of this bike is 140 Newton meters, which is really good. And then if you talk about the motor, it is water and dust resistance IP67. And the power of motor is 4.4 kilowatts, which is really good. So if you talk about the acceleration, it can just do 0 to 40 in 4.2 seconds, which is a great thing for a scooter. And then guys, if you talk about the top speed on Eco mode, it's approximately 78 km per hour. I am expecting the top speed on the power mode to be approximately 85 to 90. So guys, there's nothing much to talk about this bike. This is a perfect electric bike for a city. I guess it's gonna be a very tough competition for the Ather 450. But let's see what happens. And that's it guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. So there's one thing left. So I'll be showing you the battery charger and the charging slot. So this is the charging slot. Guys, this is the DC adapter which you get with the bike. So this is the AC supply and this is the outlet. Oh, I think it's 48 volts and then it takes 4 hours to charge. It's not a fast charger.